surrender to him.
Or do you?
Plague after plague ravaged the Egyptians, leaving only the slaves untouched.
My son. My firstborn.
Imre!
I told him all about you. I wanted him to meet you. This is Moses, my brother. A great, great man. Wait for me by the gate. How much longer will this torment continue?
Until he frees us.
He'd have had you killed by now. But he knows what your God can do. He's afraid of his power.
Ramses can put an end to it at any time.
A weak man is the worst of all adversaries. He mistakes stubbornness for strength. He'll fight on when a strong man would leave the battlefield knowing all is lost. You're a stubborn man, too.
Because I know I'll win. God will win.
And then what?
Ramses will free us.
And what can we do in the meantime?
Pray to your gods that Ramses will spare your people further suffering.
They were your people, too, once. Weren't they?
No. Surrender to a slave. Is that what you want your pharaoh to do?
Who else counsels this?
The skies rained down pestilence and fire, leaving the pharaoh and his sorcerers powerless, until the very face of Ra himself was hidden from view.
There. You see? It is not possible, of course, that mighty Egypt could be destroyed by this man Moses and his God. But there are those who begin to fear it. They say freeing a few slaves is but a small price to pay.
Menereth,
How much longer can I count on my army?
I'm a soldier. I'll tell you in plain words. Men have seen their women and children go hungry, seen them fall sick, seen them lose everything they have, including their faith in the power of the Pharaoh to protect them.
This is blasphemy!
Silence!
They would rather have the slaves freed than lose what little they have.
I am Pharaoh. Centuries look down on me. I am a god.
I am a god. No. No. I stand firm. I will not be moved. I will not sacrifice that much of what I and my son have.
Pharaoh! Pharaoh! Years ago, the previous Pharaoh had a vision of a prince of Egypt who would bring mortal danger to the kingdom.
Moses is no prince of Egypt. He's a slave.
No, he's not a slave. He's my son. I found him in the river, and I brought him up as my own child, as the Prince of Egypt.
I told the Pharaoh this prince of Egypt would bring down both horse and rider!
Get out! Get him out! Go! Make him go!
Just the men.
No. The women and the children, too.
The women, but not the children.
All. Everybody. The old, the young, every slave you own.
Not the flocks and herds.
Yes.
No.
We leave nothing that is ours.
That is not for you to say.
No. It's for God. But he speaks through me.
I am Pharaoh.
I am Moses.
I'm willing to bargain.
I am not.
I am the sun, the moon, the Nile. I rule in this kingdom, and I rule in the life after death. If this man enters the palace again, he is to be killed. Instantly.
And what now? What now?
Freedom is near. Very near. Our God has brought us this far. There is only a little way to go. These are our last hours as slaves. Remember them. Tell your children to tell their children how bitter our captivity was. We must never forget. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Get ready for a journey. Roast meat. Bake bread. Eat with the bitter herbs that have been all we have had to savor our food with. Be ready to leave at any moment. Smear some of the blood from your meal over the door of your house. Do not forget that. Every door must have that sign on it. It will protect you. And then wait. Wait. Wait.
Seti! 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 Seti, wake up! Seti! Seti! Seti!
Moses! Moses, my brother!
Manureth!
My son was taken too.
I grieve with you.
You grieve? Wasn't this your doing?
It was God's.